Good evening, lovely people of YouTube. I'm at vdjomb and I am back for another Soulcalibur VI Soulplay Saturday. And last week I pretty much hammered through a load of the character stories, and I'm aiming to finish them off tonight. I think we've only got 2 left, and then I think I might have a play with the character creation and have a look at what the other story mode is, because there's tons of trophies to get for the other story mode. I don't know if you play that. Yeah, Mission Soulcalibur of Soul. So I'm curious as to how that works. So Soul Chronicle is where we're going. I've very much enjoyed this. Certainly enjoyed Josh Nixon last week. He was fantastic. I think he's rapidly become one I'm going to use. So we only have Amy, which I believe is a DLC character, and Sandra. Amy was the adopted daughter of Raphael, from what we saw in his story. That still annoys me that Raphael's missing a chapter. I'm wondering if that'll happen after we finish Amy. And also, Zathimo's missing one as well. Very weird. I wonder why there's like a final chapter showing. Like it's just a display error. That's very odd. So, give Amy a crack. 1583 AD, Amy Wolf, perfect work.
The streets of the French colonial empire ran red with blood as nobles waged their ceaseless feuds. But such power and politics were far removed from a young girl who knew only the slums of Rouen. Growing up surrounded by crime, depravity, and violence, she learned at a young age how to look out for herself and survive. She built walls around herself until her world consisted of nothing more than a single chair. That is, until one fateful day.
I'm presuming she's going to fight like Raphael.
There. Now I can eat for a few days at least.
Check it out. Red's wandering around on her own again.
That girl. It pisses me off how she ignores us.
Relax, she'll turn up face down in a gutter soon enough. What do you say to a little wager on when that'll be?
Sounds fun. You're on.
Always the same scum everywhere. It's not like I'm alive because I want to be. Soldiers. They're armed. 3, 4. There's someone over here.
A pauper's daughter?
I heard something over here.
No. This back alley can't be my end.
You, child. A strange noble passed through here, didn't he? Tell me where he went.
Okay. Soldiers always act so high and mighty and annoying. No reason to help such self-important buffoons. He went over there and hid behind the horse cart.
The coward! After him! He should still be nearby!
We're going to skip forward.
What?
They're gone now.
Indeed. You saved me.
Nah, I just wanted to annoy them.
Still, I'm glad. So, tell me your name.
My name? I'm Red. Wait. Amy?
Amy. Amy.
You're silly. Why cry when you're safe?
He's a Frenchman.
Raphael. That's what he called himself. I don't know why I decided to go with him, but I did. It was pure chance I was there when those soldiers came, and I only lied to annoy them. And yet, Raphael wanted to give me a better future. But hope only leads to disappointment. I've learned that by now.
Hmm. 1586 AD, Amy 2, The Changing Seasons. Was their meeting really no chance? Agreeing to save Raphael's life, the Soul families form a patriarch, in turn brought everything out of the slums. The two spent years dodging the fires of war and their pursuers before arriving in a provincial city in southern France. There, Lord Dumbass appointed Raphael his right hand in recognition of his talent, and Amy became Raphael's daughter. She was raised as a noble and trained in the art of sword play. Is she going to be a female Raph?
That's enough for today. You've become far more skilled than I ever imagined. Amy, you've a natural talent, not just for the sword, but for the battle.
And yet, you still hold back.
Agility, awareness, intuition. These are your strengths. However, you still favor your left leg, albeit unconsciously, and this limits your movements. You must come to grips with that incurable wound of yours. And you've one other great fault. Care to know what it is?
I'm all ears. Let's hear it.
You forget you are my daughter here. You should refer to me as father or lord. It is unseemly for a noble to disrespect her father.
Dummy. Never mind.
Very well. A lesson for another time, perhaps. Now, I must be off to patrol the region and speak to some indolent wolf catchers. I would hate to displease our master of the moment, Lord Dumas. I presume you can return to the mansion on your own. You needn't worry. As long as we're hiding out here, we should be safe from the Bird of Passage's assassins.
It doesn't really matter to me where we are.
Gosh, she's a ray of sunshine.
My weakness, my injury, that day.
Don't be foolish. Stealing the Holy Stone?
You must know the truth by now. The Aval organization has betrayed the Lady of the Lake.
Guinevere?
It's Lord Dumas. But who's the other guy?
How do you know of that?
Your knowledge of their betrayal is why you left them, is it not? You are a devious man, Lord Dumas. If there was someone you wished me to meet, you should have just said so.
What nonsense do you speak now?
Wouldn't you agree? Do you always lurk behind doors and eavesdrop, young lady?
Amy, is that you? My apologies, Lord Aswell. This young noblewoman is a guest staying in my hall. She is still new here and must have gotten lost.
I'd expect nothing less, Lord Dumas. You are trying to test me. The light of emotion burns dim in her. Her caution rivals that of beasts, and she does not hide her fangs. This girl is no noble woman.
She isn't? But then...
Ah, wisdom dimmed by age is a beautiful, exquisitely human sight. My business here is finished. My thanks in advance for your support of the qualifiers, Lord Dumas. Thank you, little lady. You have made this visit a delight. Those who seek stasis must never cease their step. Cover yourself with the veil of refinement, young lady. Or perhaps I should say, young Amy.
Wow, he was pantomiming. (1589 AD). Amy 3, there during the night. No matter how extreme the changes experienced, one can be said to remain the same person if they maintain a single unbroken thread of memory Whether she wanted it or not, Amy and her world continued to change dramatically. This humble red-headed orphan girl from the slums now lives as a highborn lady of the French Empire.
3 years have passed since Lord Dumas left his fortress city in the south of France on a pilgrimage. Raphael, having been named Lord Dumas's heir, officially adopted Amy as his daughter. Amy spent her days receiving a noblewoman's education, while further honing her unparalleled skill with a sword. However, it was unlikely she would ever use those skills in actual combat, or it would have been, had her keen eyes and cautious nature not caught wind of the danger threatening her land.
Ooh. Fight, 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 fight.
I'm impressed. The other birds of passage were more talkative.
Damn it! How much do you know?
I know your plot against this land's lord. First, you capture his daughter and hold her hostage. Then you steal his wealth, give him a sky burial, and plant fear in the hearts of his people.
Those cowardly fools. But you still don't know everything, brat.
Then why don't we see if I can loosen your tongue?
Do it, do it, do it.
Stupid brat! I was just buying time for our main forces to get here.
Good. Well, fight.
Positions and terrain, both fine. 5 of them. No backup.
You think we'll capture you alive? Ha! It's a sky burial for you. We'll flay your skin, pluck out your eyes, then send your defiled corpse to your father.
Finally, you're all here.
Huh?
Hunting down the wolves of these forests is my father's job, but I'm happy to dispose of a few unwelcome birds.
Do it, do it, do it, do it. This fight a bit like Raphael.
Good luck.
Oh, I like that sound. Oh, she's got some kind of, she's got a rose. Red rose, white rose, what are they mean? Are they weapons? Are they named with that sword?
Good luck. Take this.
I quite like fight against Wrath. I'm sure we'll get them. Oh, I like that.
Good luck.
Untouchable. Easy enough. Have I got enough to try and do a super?
Nuisance.
It's powerful. Okay, so a super didn't pull off. Did you get no tail leg? I lost a lot of health then. Let's do a super and it didn't work. Must be doing something.
Tell me, was it by chance that you targeted us?
Shut up, corrupt noble swine!
I see. Got it.
guard off.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Another 5 matches to get me a hand in. Jeff got some of Raph's moves. Oh, Lord.
It's wide open.
That's very nice. Yeah, grab.
This is it.
This was a grab, I think. Might have even been a side grab.
Is that all?
Isn't it?
Good luck.
I'm having a play with Amy, who's one of the DLC characters from the first series. Oh, that's a launch and a half.
Won't lose. Good luck.
I'm not building up much charge to either pupils or Soul Blade moves.
Tell me, was it by chance that you targeted us?
Shut up, you corrupt noble swine!
Time for
There you
bed.
go. Oh, I like
See.
that.
Got it. Had
Really
enough.
nice.
You're back. It's wide open. Is there anything else I should ask?
I like her through that. It's very nice.
Milady! Malus, you're late.
My sincerest apologies, but that's not the issue here. Why must you insist on putting yourself in danger? And what happened here?
Bird of Passage assassins. I doubt they can still move, but be careful.
These louts have caused trouble time and again in town. To think they would dare violate the very lands of Lord Dumas's estate. For Milady to have uncovered and foiled whatever dark deeds they plotted is proof of your extraordinary talents. But please, no matter how skilled you may be, do not go to battle alone. Without a proper escort, you will find yourself in dire straits one day. And more importantly, I'm sure our young lord worries about you.
Malus. A butterfly learns it can fly when it leaves its chrysalis. So, what about a bird?
When it leaves its nest?
When it flies. Raphael's probably worried. I'll go home now.
Weirdly cryptic.
Milady, you must learn to refer to the young master with more respect. Such an incorrigible girl. Well, I must clean this awful mess up.
Wow, she's getting rid of the bodies. 5 to get rid of, love. You don't look the biggest of lasses. How you shifted 5 bodies? 1589 AD. Amy fought East Rose. When did the wise young Lord Raphael begin to curl himself up in his library? He feverishly paws over his books as if possessed, and prohibited all entry to his library's annex. Amy watched with a sense of dread as their foster father was consumed by some strange obsession. Well, there was no internet then, so it's not that.
Malus, where is the key to the annex?
I'm sorry, milady. I know where it is, but I cannot tell you. None may enter the library unless a problem has arisen. That is the rule.
And you think this isn't a problem?
It is true he does nothing but deal with dubious folks and broods over strange works all day. If he were his old self, these acts would be unthinkable. But I trust him. He must have a good cause.
I see. In that case, how many fingers must I lose before it becomes a problem?
Milady, do not jest. Still, your point is made. I shall trust your intuition. Here is what I propose.
Ooh, what's she proposing?
Raphael.
Amy, what are you doing here? I trust there is a problem that demands my attention.
I came to change the roses. It would be a problem if nobles such as us let our flowers rot.
It seems finding a shrewd maid to attend you was worth the trouble.
I also brought you some hot chocolate. Here.
I suppose I have given you both cause to worry. But I ask you wait just a while longer. Soon, I shall have a way to create for you that shining world I promised.
Raphael, I'm happy with the way things are now.
Those who seek stasis must never cease their step.
Fine. But can I visit you here again?
Please understand, Amy. I need focus to finish this as quickly as possible. But, very well. Will you come to change the flowers again? Bring roses, bright and beautiful red, to remind me of your hair.
Yeah, so she's off on a trip for some roses.
What I want is...
You don't get ginger roses, do you?
It was only coincidence that I saved him. Which means me being here is also... Who's there? Over there? Presence is gone, and they didn't leave any traces. But I know someone was watching me.
Who was watching? Who was watching? $15.89 AD, Amy 5, Crossroads of Promise. Who could have foreseen what was to come when Raphael left the isolation of his annex? The desperate weariness was gone from his eyes, replaced instead by the light of determination. With the object of his research now clear, he set off on a journey for the sake of Amy and Amy alone. But father and daughter stood at crossroads, their fate uncertain.
It's been a long time since we trained together, Amy. I shall stay until you are satisfied, since we won't meet again for quite some time.
This journey, you'll be gone long?
Yes. However, my destination is clear, as is the home to which I will return. I shall finally fulfill the promise I made the day you injured your leg.
Do you remember your other
Bringing
promise?
it up again.
Of course. The fate of that promise is still in your hands, as it has been since the day we first trained together.
Good. Then today, I will prove myself.
Oh, let's do it. Let's fight Raph. Show him how it's done.
Battle 1. Fight!
This reminds me of when I swore to grant you one wish when you proved yourself a true swordsman.
Why did you promise me that anyway?
Why indeed?
Ooh, that was a auto counter. Or auto parry.
Battle 2. Fight!
Perhaps I was enamored with the idea of
Oh,
promises.
Lord! Major launcher.
It's not an answer. Not that I really care.
like it.
How obvious.
Oh, that worked.
Enjoy. Here.
Ah, so you can throw a rose back like that, right?
Wonderful as ever, Amy.
Fight!
Well now.
Not guarded. Oh, launch. Oh, getting the launch though.
Your back is wide open.
Trying to get a parry.
Useless.
Ah, I got it!
Amy.
Oh, okay, so that meets then. I want him to beat me so I can more rounds against him.
Battle 4. Fight!
Can't tell me the biggest fan of that. That's a definitely burning move.
Enjoy.
That only went against. Ooh, nice one.
Amy!
Ah. Ooh, he's got soul edge.
I've had enough.
Just broke my guard. Broke my armor. Did he just get his health back? Ow. Oh, that's quite nice. There's a sun switch there.
Oh no. Time for bed.
Oh, he blocked it!
Well now.
Now I've got to go in.
Running out of
Final
breath.
battle. Fight!
Strike. Let's begin.
Time for bed. Sleep eternally. Had enough.
Not sure what the roses mean. There's moves you can do where she throws the red rose. But I don't quite know what you do with the white one.
What?
Checkmate.
Indeed. Very impressive, Amy. I was sure you had yet to overcome your habit of favoring your left leg. But I was wrong. You shorten your step, weakening your strikes while allowing you to quickly transition to your next move. A stunning adaptation of La Rapière de Sorel. Very well. I acknowledge you as a true swordswoman. What is your wish?
Well,
Want to know what's going on in your study?
what I want,
Does she want to look as a guy?
Hurry back as fast as you can. I'll make my request then.
Are you sure that returning as fast as I can is not your true desire? Very well. I shall take those words as a command from my one and only queen. I, Raphael Sorel, swear it upon my life. I look forward to hearing the request you come up with. I also have something for you. Will you accept it?
What's this?
Albion, the Radiant One. I sent word to various contacts in spare moments during my research to have it made especially for you. It is a difficult blade to wield, but I'm sure you have the skill to master it. I hope the bond between us is never severed, Amy. Even when I am gone, this sword will keep us linked. I truly believe that.
Interesting pointy stick. 1598, 86, a fleeting wish. It had been many days since Raphael left on his journey, while Amy waited restlessly even, for his return. She reflected upon what she should ask him. She struggled to find her buried emotions, returned with a faint light, an internal roadmap featuring few guideposts.
Checkmate.
A stunning victory, milady. Despite a number of blunders, a solid strategy saw you through. Still, it is unusual for you to take so long to make your moves.
Malus, have you ever held back against me?
If I may be frank, yes. On several occasions, but all long ago.
Oh, that's fine then.
You have a habit of bottling up your feelings, milady. You may find that voicing your thoughts will lessen their burden. If it is the young master you are worried about, I've no doubt he will return safely. Perhaps he has gone to fetch the perpetually delayed old master. Now, it is late. I must prepare your bed. While I do, perhaps you would like to step outside and commune with the cool night breeze.
The cool night breeze. Second evening stroll. Is it going to be the wizard?
Ever since that day, it feels like my emotions are somewhere else. Voicing my thoughts will lessen their burden? I don't know. I hurt. Raphael, don't leave me. What? Is that what I truly feel? My wish, the thing I want from him. I was lying to myself. This feeling. This time they left a trail, on purpose, as if inviting me to follow.
Well, that means it's a trap.
Is that a light in the library?
Ooh, she's gonna get herself in trouble. "1598, Amy Seven, an omen of loss. How far did the wind carry her words as it flew across the twilight sky? A violet light twinkled in the distance, as if to illuminate the cracks in a heart ready to crumble. The dangerous flicker beckoned to a lost butterfly."
I know you're there.
It has been ages, young Amy. Although, I'm not sure you even remember me. I am the Scholar of the Future, and your dear Raffi is my comrade.
Aswell, why are you here?
Ha! What a wonderful memory! With that in mind, you can surely guess why I came.
For a fight?
I'm here to recover the items I sent to Lord Dumas. Nothing more. Now that my comrade Raphael has left the nest, there is no longer need for them here.
I hear pain makes people talk.
I hardly recognize you from the girl I met so long ago. Bravo! Marvelous! Fantastico! You know, I maintained a small interest in you. Not only are you the source of my dear Raphael's desperate drive, but I hear intriguing rumors about you.
Their eyes are glowing red.
Now, young Amy, Show me what it is that keeps your feet rooted in this place.
Time for a fight. Hold up. 2 seconds. Him and... Ooh. Not like that lure. Nice shot. Second part of that. He went down easy. Is it going to be Asriel as the second, or is it going to be another Malfester? The final fight going to be Asriel? What do we think? What do we think? Another Malfester. Ooh, what was that? Ah, it's another move off that. They were easy. Another Malfester.
Almost like... Their movements are not hard to predict if I think of them as beasts. But are they? Take this. On guard. They'd be on the ground by now if they were normal. Take this. What are they?
Malfested. She knows nothing. She knows nothing, Johnson.
And that's the last one.
I used some of the better filth at my disposal, and yet you bested them with ease. I had heard your intuition was sharp. That does you an injustice. It is almost as if you can predict the future. I believe you will make an excellent match.
What are you scheming? What lunacy did you fill Raphael's head with?
Very well. You've passed my test. As a reward, I shall spill the little secret Comrade Raphael and I share.
Ooh, what's the secret? Come on, tell us, tell us. I pierce the soul. What will fear of an uncertain future bring? As well as words describe things not entirely of this world. The cursed sword, the devious souls, that devours souls, soul edge. His host, nightmare. Their kin, the Malfested. Raphael's mad plan to end the war by using the cursed sword of fear to feuding nobles. I'm having trouble reading tonight.
If Raphael's plan succeeds, this world of strife shall meet its end. It would be but a simple task with the power of the cursed sword in his hands. I understand your suspicion, so let me tell you one more thing. Those monsters you fought, the mindless scum no better than beasts, they are the Malfested. Those who gained but a small fraction of the cursed sword's power.
Malfested? From the cursed sword?
Raphael is brilliant, and his skill with the sword is marvelous, but his crowning glory is his madness. That is the true key to obtaining the cursed sword, and I'm sure he will do it. Now answer me this, young Amy. What will you do if Raphael's mind is lost, and he becomes a monster?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's an ironic twist of fate that those with the abilities to reach Soul Edge are most vulnerable to it. They either end up its meal or its marionettes. It follows that your precious father will likely become a ghastly malfested.
Huh?
Oh, my sincerest apologies. He is not your father, is he? Nor is he someone important to you, just a man you're with by chance. Correct? Such cruelty! And here I was, willing to do so much for Raphael, thinking you cared for each other. If those who strive to lay the foundation of humanity's next step forward are not bound together by their passion, what meaning does any of it have? Or have I misunderstood? Tell me, young Amy.
Well,
no, I misunderstood. Trying to get you to talk. You already talk plenty. I should have been trying to make you quiet.
Excellent. Ooh, that's a purple ball.
What a lovely color. You were once little more than a living doll, but now you are so very human. What a perfect subject! What a dramatic change! You wish me silenced? You wish to save Raphael? Then you'll need to impale me on that sword of yours. Come, young lady, show me your resolve! Show me your soul!
He's like an evil Doctor Strange, isn't he? He's even got evil Doctor Strange-like moves. Can't say I was a big fan of fighting with him. I'm not sure I was going to fight James.
Why am I suddenly weak?
You must try harder for that bright future of yours.
Sleep eternally.
It's not taking much off.
Had enough. Yes.
Perfect. Give me a little bit more.
Just a bit more.
Oh no, I must have lost track of time.
What the fuck was that?
What's the matter? I thought you wanted to silence me.
I'm not done yet. What was that light? What is this?
My. You can still move so well after the orb's power affected you? You really are something. You never let down your guard to your surroundings. However... No matter how acute your perception, you cannot predict the impossible, can you?
How?
You shouldn't be so careless, young Amy. You hesitated before striking the final blow. When you're angry, your left leg leaves you open. It's so delightfully human of you. Unfortunately, from now on, I shall make you my little doll. Oh, it won't be all bad.
Wow, that's not at all speedy. Poor Amy. She's been out here, the 89, her imperfect world of the streets of the French colonial empire ran red with the blood as nobles waged their ceaseless feuds. With such power and politics were far removed from a young girl who knew only the slums of ruin. Growing up surrounded by crime, poverty and violence, she learned at a young age how to look out for herself and survive. She built walls around herself until her world consisted of nothing more than a single chair. That is, until one fateful day, feel like we're going around in a loop.
I'm in ruined slums?
Check it out. Red's wandering around on her own again.
A loathsome brat. She took everything from us.
I'm gonna feast on her torn flesh. Nothing less will satisfy my fury.
You must know the things you've done. You deserve this.
What's going on here? Soldiers? 4 of them, with spears. These footsteps. They're...
I have nothing left. Life is but a series of betrayals.
Raphael!
None shall give me a second glance if I look like this.
Raphael! Can't you hear me? Raphael!
This way! Over here! No. This back alley can't be my end. The footsteps lead here. A surprisingly stupid move for him. Surround the alleyway! Search everywhere!
Yes, sir!
Wait! No!
There he is! Kill him if he resists!
So this is where it ends.
Death to traitors!
I die in disgrace. Alone, without so much as a name on my lips.
Fate, I curse thee!
Sweet, the wobbly. Oh, it's become malfested. Am I gonna fight a malfested Raphael? Well, that was odd.
Raphael. Why did I shout his name? I still don't even understand why I decided to follow him. It was mere chance that I saved his life. Nothing more. But from that moment on, Raphael was always there for me, providing me with the future. Hope only brings disappointment. I know this, and yet...
Wow, that was a pregnant pause. 1598, Amy 10, Radiant Form. What meaning was there to the illusion Aswell's orb shirt Amy? Was her glimpse of Raphael's final moments a hint of the future to come? What path will this young girl take?
Raphael.
Milady! Thank goodness.
Melis? Then you found me unconscious outside.
Yes, I thought for sure you'd gone and put yourself in danger again. But there was no sign of anything amiss when I found you.
Where's Raphael?
Calm yourself, milady. The young master left just the other day. It's not good for your constitution to sulk so much over his absence.
Right. Raphael's away. Traveling. He's searching for something. And something bad's going to happen. I just know it. But I can't remember what. Some of my memories are gone.
The young master is sure to be back. I believe it's his wish that you remain here and wait patiently for his return.
Yes, but...
But now, love, do what you're told.
Those who seek stasis must never cease their step. I couldn't remember who it was that first spoke the words that flashed into my mind. As I said them to myself, I was filled with a powerful sense of revulsion. Still, they somehow resonated with me.
The creepy motherfucker.
Melis, my sword. Also pack my things. I'm heading out.
No, milady. Is what I'd like to say, but I expected this. there are two conditions. First, you must take me with you. And second, you must find a skilled guard to escort you.
And if I refuse?
Well, perhaps I'll chop off a finger each time you resist.
That's unfair. But I'm glad.
Something has changed in you, milady. Take it. It is your sword, Albion.
I swear upon the sword that binds us. I'll live so as not to lose. No matter how dark the road I must travel, this sword will light my way. Albion, the Radiant One. His hope, his dream, and mine.
That's not a sword, it's more like a bloody lance.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Like a jousting lance. It's a bit big for her, innit, really? Meh. Can't move on to because no can't move on to right, so final character then, Cassandra. So that is Sophie's sister. 1586 Cassandra 1. Virtuous Heart. Cassandra visited the neighbouring town smithy, a place run by the young smith Ruffian. Her interest in blacksmithing and her learning about Sophia's Ruffian, and in learning about her sister Sophia's lover Ruffian meant she stopped by here a number of times before. Of course, this is the first time she visited her sister had left on her second journey. Her objective, of course, was to see how far Ruffian would come on a certain project. Ooh.
It's mostly fixed up. I never thought you'd be asking me to repair divine weaponry, though.
Wow, look at this. No wonder you're the best smith around. The sword's perfect. The shield's great, too. But the belt grip feels a bit off.
Got it. I'll admit I'm surprised. If these are Sophie's old arms, that means they're divine relics crafted by the god of the forge himself. They shouldn't be this beat up just from wind and rain.
You really believe Sophitia about the Oracle and Soul Edge? You don't think she made the whole story up?
No. I'm a smith, right? I know all the myths about Hephaestus. And the quality of these arms, well, they're definitely not normal.
Whatever. Now come on, get back to work.
Get to work with those weapons.
Very nice. Now let's see if they work right.
I guess you're close enough to Sophie's size to test them, but if you're returning them to the shrine, do you really need to?
Well, what if she wants to use them when she gets back? Come on, pick up something and fight me, Rothion.
So both of them have fought Rothion, jeez.
Ooh, this place looks perfect for a good scuffle.
Are you sure about this? Sophie will kill me if I hurt you.
Let's make a deal. If I win, you have to tell me if Soul Edge has been resurrected.
How did you...
Is she evil? She Sophie is an evil sister. Oh, that'd be cool. Unless she wants the weapons. So she can go get Soul Edge for herself.
You did really bad.
Quite like you as well.
Cassandra, when did you learn to fight like this?
good to go. So Sis left on a journey to destroy the resurrected Soul Edge?
Yes. I made her a new set of arms with the Iron of the Gods that Hephaestus gave us. That's why that sword and shield were still in the shrine.
Ugh, I'm so mad right now.
Sorry for keeping it from you, but I didn't think it would be right for me to explain her absence to you and the others.
That's not why I'm mad at all. I'm mad because you two were supposed to get married and be happy. Instead, she's off saving the world. What about her happiness? And yours? Why didn't you stop her? She would have listened to you.
I couldn't bring myself to.
Why not? I hate it when people hide things, so I'm gonna be blunt. I don't think I can stomach Sis marrying you right now. I can't be happy for you two.
Cassandra, it hurts me to hear you say that. Still, I have no regrets. I believe in Sophie, and I won't betray the faith I've placed in her.
Yeah, so you're fine with whatever happens to her in the future? To all of us? Well, I'm not. Not at all. I wish she'd never picked up this stupid sword.
1586 AD, Cassandra II, unwavering resolve. After her confrontation with Rothian, Cassandra is filled with frustration and rage. She returns to her daily tasks helping her family at the bakery, and she puts her heart into it. If her faith in Sophie's place, then she can find happiness. This thought comes to her time and time again. Unable to act on it, her wordless irritation grows until it is on the edge of bursting.
I really messed up.
I thought I might find you here, Cassandra. What gives? As our shop's poster girl, you can't just wander off.
I'm pretty sure a poster girl shouldn't punch customers either, but here we are. Maybe you should take over and be our poster boy. You've already got tons of girls coming to see you.
This isn't like you. You've hit people before. Besides, that sleazy guy had it coming. Everyone applauded when you smacked him. Apparently, he's made a name hitting on girls at other shops, too.
It's hard to explain, but I've been a mess lately. I feel all pent up and irritable. I think I would have normally held back a little more.
You shouldn't worry so much. You know, there are lots of guys who'd kill for a chance to get slapped by you.
Really? I guess that's nice. Wait, what? That's gross.
A bit creepy.
Yeah, it is gross. Just like your bread lately, you have this urgency about you, like you have to knead quick and bake faster. I want to see you make your usual bread, all innovative and adventurous.
You really love bread, don't you? What are you trying to say?
I guess, if you have something you want to do, you should just go and do it. Be impulsive, like always.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, I've decided. I'm leaving home for a while.
Great. Oh, just make sure to tell Mom. I'll help you come up with an excuse if you want.
Yeah, I don't want her getting sick again. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. I'm good at that sort of thing.
So is that Cassandra and Sophia's baby brother? (1586 AD), Cassandra III, fearless eyes. With her brother Lucius's help, oh, that's horrible. Cassandra gets permission from her parents to leave home for a while, but in truth, Cassandra is resolved to fight Soul Edge and its malfested kin in her sister's stead. Her excuse to leave was a search for her sister and gathering ingredients for a new recipe, where it would have to stop back home now and then, but that was good enough for her purposes. Of course, she kept the fact that she was following the shrine's divine arms again secret from Rothian.
the place. So monsters are attacking people in these woods? This place does look like bad guys are ready to pop out at any time.
God,
if they're tied to the cursed sword, then I'll deal with them.
Blood red. The amount of people I've fought in that area.
Hephaestus, lend me some of your strength!
Come to Belfesting.
Who are you?
Divine power can come in handy sometimes, I guess. Still, that's a lot of them.
Ooh, how many?
Die! I want your blood!
Yeah, whatever. Now bring it on, bad guys!
I want your blood. Whatever.
These things, they're the Malfesta that she told me about.
Oh, that's a lovely throw. I like that. Oh, get your back down. Oh, I like her shield throw. Got like a 3-hit with a shield.
They're really tough, but my sword's light seems to work well on them.
That's a nice start for Jiggle. Oh, it took a lower. You can throw a shield! Like Captain America, nice. I like that.
This is the last one. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, you lose, it's getting close. Wow.
Now, let's see if I can purify these things.
Way too easy.
I think I just do this? There, they seem purified. Good.
What have we done? Why? Why did you save us?
Don't be an idiot. No matter how hard it is, life is always better than death. If you think you've done something evil, then go do some good to make up for it.
Yeah, you're right. You seem to knock some sense back into me. Thank you.
If it helps, I'd be happy to smack you again. So, good luck, I guess.
If it helps, I'll be happy to smack you again. (1587 AD), Cassandra Fall, courage ablaze. Cassandra gains some confidence from the battle with the Cursed Sword's king. Praying that she'll bump into her sister somewhere by chance, she continues to roam further and further in her search. Although her pace isn't fast, she has the feeling that she's getting closer to Sophia. This feeling is just budding in her heart when Cassandra gets a request. Does she do requests?
We've been walking for forever. You're sure there are Malfested out here?
I am. Just a bit further is the underground temple my family was taken to. And, well, these people are savage madmen. Please be careful.
Weird. Why would someone like that kidnap people? I guess turning into a Malfested makes you do strange things?
Guessing it does.
Is this really the right place? I don't see anyone around.
It is. But, well, the truth is, you have to run! This is a trap!
Huh?
You think?
Ah! How many are there? Are these malfested?
It's all over. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't give up so fast. Me and my sword will handle these thugs.
That's like the lizard people.
Huh?
How futile. You think we are malfested? You have been deceived, girl. Lured to your doom.
So you guys are just normal people?
Do not insult us. We are Feegle Systemus, servants of the great executioner
Fecal
Palgia.
cesspit.
Well, good for you. So what do you want?
Do not pretend to have forgotten. You have interfered with our holy rituals time and time again. Curse you, Sophitia Alexandra!
What? Oh, I get it. You're angry at Sis, so you set up this little trap. Aren't you ashamed ganging up on one girl?
No.
You're trapped. But still you take that insolent tone. You'll receive no mercy.
Okay.
No mercy? That's my line. I'll make you pay 100 times over for targeting my sister.
Fight. How many are you getting? 2 lizards and a cult leader? What do we think? Or a lizard and a cult leader? I'm hoping it's a few, because I'm quite enjoying her. I think she's got a few more moves than...
You think you have the advantage?
Oh.
Ha! Bring it on!
Oh, I need to whack out and do something with that long.
They just keep coming. Fine. I'll just take out their paw.
Oh, I like that, Super. That was awesome. Take a lot of rest of lizards as well.
Taking down their boss confused them. Now's my chance.
That's the boss. Oh, the cool leader. Oh no.
Trying to protect your master? Get out of my way.
Ooh, there you go. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, she's charged as well.
I'll show you. I will show you the price of justice.
Oh, holy crap! Is that like the second level of it?
Am I even using these right? Well, I won.
Boom, boom, boom. Or is it when she's electrified then? I'm not sure.
That took long enough. Time to make you pay.
Impossible! How did you break through my forces?
Oh, that was nice. Oh, that's a nice little blow. Easy. I liked that. That was cool.
Now I just have to deal with these reptiles. My sword's light won't scare them, but how about this? Athena, god of war. Aeolus, god of the wind. Lend me your strength. didn't know I could call up so much power. It's time for us to go.
I can't! The floor's collapsing!
Shut up and go! You'll be buried alive if you don't run!
Okay!
Why did you help them if your family wasn't abducted?
They, said they'd give me a fortune if I led you into their trap. They even paid some in advance.
You think it's okay to betray someone just for money?
I'm sorry, but I was desperate. I have a younger sister who's counting on me. Our dad turned into a malfested, and she's the only family I got left.
Didn't you think that maybe the person you were tricking also had a family? You can't find happiness by pushing your misfortune onto others.
You're right. Every moment I spent lying to you was torture.
If you want to do right by your sister, don't deceive people or stain your hands with evil. You've got no talent for it.
The rumors about you were right. You're a true holy warrior, Sophidia. I'll do my best to live a life that both my sister and you can be proud of.
A true holy warrior? I bet Sis could have done a way better job than me. It's not just the malfested that are after Sophitia. This world is filled with evil things, and I've got to stand against them. Sis, why did you leave on a dangerous journey when happiness was within your grasp?
Maybe she doesn't like happiness. (1587 AD), Cassandra V, Immaculate Pledge. Cassandra discovered an evil and scrupulous cult after Sophia unexpectedly potent power from her divine weapons, but barely escaping a deadly trap, doubt clouded Cassandra's heart. Why did Sophia sacrifice her own happiness to take this dangerous journey? Unable to find an answer, Cassandra returned home to reveal her worries to her younger brother Lucius.
Lately, it feels like I don't understand Sis at all. And how can Rothian be all fine, even with her running off like that?
I'm surprised you're so worried about Sophie, Cassandra. Oh, wait. I think I get it.
What's so funny?
You remember how you tried to imitate Sophie when you were little? Not just her hair or the way she looked. You even tried to copy the way she spoke.
Well, it wasn't really me, but I figured I should try to be more like her if I wanted to be our bakery's poster girl.
And remember that young adventurer who drew a picture of you? He even wrote that poem. Oh, how did it go? Something like, "Oh, Cassandra, thou art fairer than even Aphrodite."
Stop right there. You shouldn't even joke about that. Are you trying to get me in trouble with the gods?
I remember you told Sophie that story all the time when we were younger. Cassandra, you've always cared deeply for Sophie. Then why push yourself so hard to imitate her, or get into all those pointless spats? If you don't know, why don't you have a serious talk with her? Rye bread and wheat bread are different, both in how they're baked and in what makes them special.
Why is everything about bread with you? First of all, I have no idea where she is, so finding her is impossible. And if she found out I took her weapons, she'd kill me.
Hey, do you remember Irene? About my age, lives in that manor on top of the hill? She said she saw someone that looked just like Sophie in Thessalonica.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Wait a sec. Does anyone else know about this?
No, I know you've been moping, so I thought I'd tell you first. And I made Irene promise to keep it our little secret too, so I'm sure she hasn't told anyone else.
How can you be so nonchalant about all of this? Still, I guess the rest is up to me now. Thank you, Lucius. He's right. I always looked up to Sis and spent my life chasing after her. I still would be too, had I never learned her secret. I'm sure of it. But I can't keep living my life this way. I have to change.
(1587 AD), Cassandra VI's silent prayer. Hearing from Lucius was that a swordsman resembling Sophocles had been seen heading towards the shrine of Eurydice. Cassandra left again to search for her sister. There was much the two had to discuss, both great events and numerous thoughts and feelings. Cassandra was troubled. How should she approach her sister? Where should she begin? Cassandra's journey to her sister, find happiness, was finally headed for a destination. Ooh.
Great Hephaestus, it is thanks to you that I returned safely to my home. I offer my gratitude for the many blessings I received during my journey. I've longed to see you. That sword and shield. I knew it was you who took them. Please, tell me what happened.
I will. There's a lot I want you to tell me. And a lot I want to ask you too. But before we talk, I want you to fight me. For the sake of those dear to me and those who place their trust in me, I have to become stronger than a true holy warrior. I must do this.
I shouldn't do this, but I'm sure you have your reasons. Very well. Battle me with all your might, Cassandra. I will see the strength of your resolve.
Ooh, strength of your resolve.
Battle 1. Fight!
I'll finally show how you and I are different.
No forgiveness!
Precise, deliberate movements. So this is a true...
Oh, that's how you start it.
Oh, yeah!
Ooh, blood. Steps out of the way, but I should have had me off the edge of that. No. Ooh, I turned it off. Fucking having me.
Battle 2. Fight!
Cassandra, I sense confusion and desperation in your sword.
I'll beat you, sis, so that I can fight in your place.
Cassandra, there's no one that can replace you. So don't force yourself to replace me.
Oh, I managed to get the launcher and then the second part to it. Got that. Okay, so when she's powered up, she is way more powerful.
3. Fight!
No forgiveness!
Oh, she got me in the ass! Nothing I can do about that.
Naughty child!
Oh, I need to be able to do something off that launcher. Hold another one.
Punishment!
Oh,
I want to be strong like you, sis. Just like you were back then.
I can tell there's something you want to protect, no matter what.
Chew on Am I even using these right? Well, I won.
That was fantastic. I do like her. I like her charging her weapons up. It was quite cool.
My chest! Sis! I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's continue.
I don't have it in me to be a holy warrior. I can't fight you with everything I have, sis. How can you fight without hesitation? Why did you abandon your happiness and those you care for and go on that dangerous quest? You could have let someone else deal with Soul Edge and save the world.
Cassandra, you... How long has it been since I've seen you cry like this?
I don't want to fight you. I don't want you to die. I don't want to see those I care about be sad.
Fair enough.
Whatever you went through, it must have been terrible. But it's okay now. No matter what happens, I'll protect you.
That's not how it's supposed to be. I want to protect you. I want to make you happy.
Cassandra, thank you.
Aww.
But I think you've misunderstood something about me. I'm filled with doubt. But when I fight, it's always for the safety and happiness of those I love. On this journey, I purified a land and people corrupted by evil. I did just what you said. I let someone else deal with Soul Edge. My happiness comes from saving people who are suffering and in need. I want to protect the people of this world, the families they hold dear, and their happiness. I want to share the joy you and Rothion have given me. Do you think I'm selfish?
Yes. You always have been, sis. It's not fair. Now that you've told me those things, I can't try to stop you anymore.
Listen. Weapons dedicated to the gods become unfit for mortal hands. That sword and shield were probably too strong for you to wield. So no using them anymore.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Aww.
On my way home, I met some of the people who gave you jobs.
Oh, well, what did they say?
They all smiled at your name and were extremely grateful. It made me realize you're already a true holy warrior.
Oh, sis.
Now come on, let's go home. I can't wait to see everyone.
Everyone? Or just your darling Rothion?
Cassandra, don't tease me!
She's your sister, she's meant to teach you, it's her job. 1587 AD, Cassandra 7, a firm resolution. With Sophia safely back in her hometown of Athens, peace returns to the Alexandra family. Preparation for the wedding, so long delayed, has resumed and the day itself has finally come.
Congratulations! You don't know how happy it makes all of us to see that blissful smile.
Thank you, Zenon. I hope to see you at the bakery again soon.
I'm glad I lived long enough to see you two get happily married. Thank you for everything, Master Nikos. Please take care of yourself.
Sophie looks really happy, huh?
Yeah, that was such a lovely wedding. I'm so happy for her.
I expected Mom to cry, but I've never seen Dad sob like that.
Really? He started blubbering when you were born. Don't you remember?
No, how could I? And you were only 2 or 3. How would you know?
'Cause I remember most of the happiest moments in my life.
Well, I only remember stuff about bread anyway. Oh, it looks like everyone's finished. It's time, Cassandra.
Okay, okay. Don't push me.
Thank you for today, Cassandra. I was so nervous, and having you around helped me get through it.
You're very welcome. And congratulations, sis. Rothion, I guess you're my brother now. So, about what I said to you that day.
Oh, that. I couldn't bring myself to.
Why not? I hate it when people hide things, so I'm gonna be blunt. I don't think I can stomach Sis marrying you right now. I can't be happy for you two. I'm sorry for saying such mean things. And I'm really happy for you two right now. Honest.
I believe you. And I'm really glad you're happy for us.
It turns out I don't have it in me to stop Sophitia either. So if anything else ever happens, let's work together to help her.
I wonder if the two of us will be enough. Regardless, thank you, Cassandra.
Sis has brought us all happiness. And I'm sure there's even more to come. And if my selfish sister is going to keep trying to save everyone, then Rothion and I will do our best to protect her.
So, Cassandra, we actually have something important we'd like to ask you.
You do? What's with the sudden seriousness?
When we have a child, we want you to be the one to name it.
Rothion and I discussed it already.
That's all weird.
If it wasn't for you, we'd have never gotten married.
Wait, really? I mean, are you sure you want to entrust something so important to me?
Of course. Right, Sophie?
That's right, my dear.
Wow. In that case, I'll have to think really hard about it. Maybe a name from the stories Sis used to tell me when we were little. A name that says no matter how hard things get, they'll be tough enough to see it through. If it's a boy, maybe Deucalion. If it's a girl...
When an unbreakable soul transcends history and the world,
nice.
it can bind
She has some
together
nice moves.
even a
She's
broken
got a
destiny
bit more variety
and
than I
carve
think
a new future.
Sophitia has. That charge is really nice. Right, I'm going to take a quick comfort break, so I'll be back in 5 minutes, and we shall start Libera's Soul. Oh, what? Oh, another one. Serious tale. Brooklyn shattered state suggests the kaleidoscope of vision that keeps our consciousness. What? Zero Alpha? What? We opening a few of those?
As the daughter of a baker in Athens, Cassandra worked hard in order to support her mother, who had fallen ill from anxiety. 3 years had passed since her older sister Sophitia returned from her holy quest to destroy the cursed sword. But one day, with her wedding drawing near, Sophitia once again vanished, leaving only a note behind. Cassandra was content to look after her troubled mother, who was quite close with her errant oldest daughter, until she realized why Sophitia disappeared so suddenly.
We got a spin-off.
I hope Mom gets better soon. And I can't believe Dad. He should worry more about her. And the only thing on Lucius's mind is bread, bread, bread. Ugh.
Hey, if it isn't Cassandra. Congratulations on Sophitia's upcoming wedding. When's she getting back?
Good morning to you too, Xenon. I'm still not sure, but she'll likely be gone for a while this time, since she won't be able to wander off anymore once she's married.
That's true, huh? It's just like her to get her head filled with stories of adventure and take off. I bet that fiancé of hers, Rothion, is worried sick.
Not really, actually. The only ones who ever worry about her are me and Mom. And it's not like I could ever take her place.
You think so? From my perspective, you both know how to get a job done. Anyway, keep up the good work.
I will. Thanks. Seriously, why did she have to run off again? It's a headache trying to come up with excuses for why she's gone. Still.
I'm confused.
What do you mean there's still a cursed sword fragment near her heart? Why? How am I supposed to explain that?
Sis?
My chest.
Sis? Are you okay?
So many lives lost. Soulage?
She tripping balls.
It all has to be related. But who would even believe it? A god told her to go on a quest to destroy the cursed sword Soul Edge. Huh, right. Still, if she left to destroy Soul Edge, I bet she needed a weapon. Which means...
Half convinced her theory is correct, Cassandra sets off at a run. Her destination, the ancient ruins of the Shrine of Eurydice. It was there that Sophitia, after her battle with the cursed sword, had returned the holy sword and shield entrusted to her by the gods.
Next 6 AD. Cassandra Omega Beta, a curious tale, an unbreakable soul, a strange fate it is, that bears a soul that transcends history and the world. I am so confused. Cassandra can see the future and has no ability to change it. That's the Cassandra
I was sure
complex.
they'd be gone. These are definitely hers. Maybe they're fakes. They don't feel like fakes.
I'm confused.
Huh?
Wibbly wobbly nuts. But as well.
What in the world is that?
Where am I this time?
Ooh.
A swordswoman?
Is this an alternative Cassandra? It's an evil Cassandra. Coolier.
What are you... You don't seem very friendly.
Will protect my family. Save my sister.
What are you mumbling? If you want to fight me, I'll take you. Come on, need to move.
Must kill enemy.
Not good. What now?
You're just fighting your own weapon, love.
Daughter of Akalos, Cassandra, can you hear me?
What do you want? I'm kind of busy right now.
Then accept the blessing of the God of the Forge, and you shall be granted strength to defy chaos.
Enough talking. If you're gonna give me power, just do it. I feel so light. I've never used a sword before, but I'll give this fight my all.
That light. Sister.
Where's the evil version of... Ooh. So it's an evil Sophitia. That's pretty cool.
My body's moving on its own. Is this because of that blessing? Just go down already!
Oh, Slingo.
Until save sister.
No, it is her. shit up with that.
Try this. Try this. Up there.
Ooh. I'm interested in this.
Nothing seems to be working. Is that God's power really this weak? Or maybe you're just pushing yourself a little too hard.
1586 Cassandra. Hi? Better Afterglow.
I'm starting to see through your attacks. I knew it. You're hurting too. That's the point. You, sis, you're all fighting with everything you've got. Divine blessing or not, no one's gonna fight my battles for me. It doesn't matter what weapon I've got. In the end, I'm the one who has to wield it. Whatever happens, I have to fight. Whether you go down or not, I'm in this to the end. I've never lost to anyone in a battle of endurance.
It's going to be a loop though, isn't it? It's going to create a loop. If it is herself she's fighting, then she has to fight herself. So she will always die. Cool. Oh, scrap that.
Incoming! Try this!
Oh, there's another path there.
Guess I was tougher than you.
Not too much to turn, actually.
Take this!
Jump into the loop.
Who are you? Your voice, it's the same.
I have to tell you to save her! Save Sophie!
You know something about my sister?
Yes. I'm sure you don't want to know.
The swordswoman, who looked exactly like Cassandra, began to speak hesitantly of Sophitia, and about a prophecy of a future dark and cruel. Sophitia's child will be born with a great darkness inside, and will be abducted by the cursed sword's malfested kin to become Soul Edge's vessel. The child will become unable to live without the sword's evil, causing Sophitia to remove the fragment of the cursed sword inside her and use it to save her child. Cassandra, more than anyone, understood what this prophecy meant. Sophitia had a fragment of the cursed sword inside her, a secret Cassandra never revealed to her family, Rothian, or even Sophitia herself.
There's only one fragment left inside Sis, and it's buried close to her heart. If she ever removes it, she'll... Hey, how do you know all this? Who are you?
I don't know anymore. All this time, Sis...
Okay, she's definitely had the most intriguing story.
The god of the forge. Hephaestus, was it? Did all of that really happen?
Yeah.
I guess he's not answering because I got his sacred weapons all beat up. Sis left her sword and shield here. But she's still out there fighting, and she's gonna keep fighting. I don't believe everything I heard, but I'll do my best too.
Yeah, crack on then.
All right. If Sis is out there fighting, she must have a weapon that can go toe-to-toe with the cursed sword. And I only know one blacksmith around here good enough to make a powerful weapon like that.
And thus the loop begins. That was weird. So the story went backwards and then went forwards. It was cool. Okay, it's different. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, so that's all of the story episodes done. So I am now going to have a toilet break because I'm busting. But I will come back and we'll play Loot Server, whatever it is, back in a second. Let's get me back up to... So why have we got 2 episodes that are missing then? I don't get that. I think it must be a display error. I think they've not designed it right. But we've got Cassandra can look back in time. I'm not really sure. That was cool. So, let's have a quick look at the character creation. Customize a character, regular character, create your own scratch. Okay. Let's have a look at this then. Martin's a massive fan of LEGO Ninjago, so I kind of want to create some LEGO Ninjago characters. Welcome to character creation. Character creation lets you choose from a variety of options to build your own unique character or customize a regular Soulcalibur character. character customization, character creation basics. Character creation is divided into two types. You need to make a new character from scratch, and I process. Right, these days I don't really get okay. Oh, tapping back. Creepy. Now loading. Create the noise. Right, let's go in. Character creation, original character creation, design custom character from the ground up, regular character customization, just the appearance of one of the Soulcalibur regular or star. So shall I adapt one of them? Original character. Let's go for original there. Soulcalibur VI with different abilities. This does not affect practical capabilities. Some customization options are not available for immersive. Okay. I think I can create malfested and money. Cool. Okay. Manage a warrior. Forgotten people that will sleep in the mountain. Tactical chaos. Wind skills. Some kind of like demons. Right, so where are you in the options? Let's go with live rings. That's a good ring guy. Steel cyborg created by the hands of cool, so I can create pixel with that one. I'm good at creating pixel one. Oh, I could create Zane as well. Let's do with Zane first. Creating a original character, no customization options for the character. We recommend starting by choosing the character's weapon and type. So, weapon. I can't remember what weapons doing. Big tree, massive sword, no. Like powering that's gonna be Geralt. Let's go with Geralt. Yeah, that looks quite cool. Okay, effect. Still normal. Still slowly. So then body. Anything there? Slightly taller active. Yeah. Something we follow those others. Wow, you really can forget stuff. Quite good. How do you change the colour then? Is there a way? Eyebrows not much really. Just where do we start? Westworld characters. Why is Ninja not an option? Sanctified leotard. Could change the colours it needs, so still kind of good. Probably gonna be close, huh? Yeah, that's not good. Orange is just in from part of what's quite cool. Don't press. Do that. Something like the brain dagger thing. Yeah, just for that. To change the colour of the equipment. Maybe there is an option, I don't know what it is. Anything other than black. Some kind of tuxedo pants. It's smart casual, but still flat. Don't really like it. do want the colour ability. That's definitely what feels black. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, new stuff. Not sure what the major stuff there is. For the bandages. Still. Quite good. Maybe a bit of these boots. Maybe. Close patterns and stickers, right, okay. Very vague. eye colour. Light blue. Let's go with that. So a lot of them can't actually change. Maybe that's just the body. Right, clothing wise. You can change the pattern on it as well. Okay, let's just stick it in the box. This is working alright. You can't see the back there. Right, okay. That's interesting, so at least you get the option to completely change the colours. This must be exceptionally boring to watch me going through changing it everything around. Just like an antique balloon. Like an off-white. It's definitely not the picture. Just like an off-white. It's looking quite cool. Oh right, I've got to move across. was doing. Strike to the same colour. Cool. Cool, okay. I like it. Ooh, let's have a mock battle. That's quite a decent level of customization in there. Oh, I like that. Cam's built with the flames. I like this thing. Quite cool. Yeah, it's quite cool. How do we back out? No? Not that one, no. Ah, there we are. That's quite cool. Let's have a look then. Continue. Share your creation online. It's not called Crew. It's not called Crew, I changed his name. I did change his name, didn't I? Please wait a while and try again. Okay, fair enough. Right. Well, that's quite intriguing then. So, we can start a new game. What time are we on?
The ray of light from the evil seed pierced the sky, its glow reaching as far as India. And here, we find another person whose fate was entwined with the two swords.
Consumed by the evil seed, yet still with presence of mind. A link between chaos and this world. You are quite the interesting one. Still, you will eventually succumb to the chaos. Unless you engrave a clear image of yourself onto your soul.
Ooh, right, okay. Creating your character. Create a character by selecting race, body type, weapons and more. All these settings can be changed later. Right, okay, so... if I'd have realised that, I would have done it at the beginning part, not now. That's very, very irritating. Very, very irritating. So, let's have a look then. I'm going to have to create another character. Let's go making a female then. I'm changing character's fresh gender and other settings to be reset. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go with... I don't want some more wings, I just want a woman. Alright, still go with human cat. There we go. Right, so... yeah, let's go with average. I'm having trouble working out suppose you're not going to see her hair anyway. Let's go with... yeah, eyebrows will do. Serious type pose.
Let's get this fight started. Let's get this fight started.
Yeah, I'll do it. Edit colour. What colour of the skin? give him a look like that. Options to confirm. That's not really the armour I want for it though. Do I not get the option to change that? Do I have to acquire it? It's a bit annoying.
If you can keep a hold of who you are, you will be able to stave off the chaos. Now arise. Take up your weapon and fight. Your life depends on it.
Oh, I should have gone with Yoshimitsu's weapon. Maybe I'll get more as I go along and I can change styles. I'm not a big fan of Mitsurugi, but I did like Yoshi. Just did explore prologue. Convergence explore surrounding area. I think we might have what I'm going to be doing for the next few. So, I'll play Saturdays. Samurai X. I awoke, my head was pounding, maybe it was the nightmare I had, but I could barely catch my breath and stop shaking. You're finally awake. It seems you had quite the nightmare. The man in a hood stood at my side. He appeared. His appearance suggested someone quiet but strong-willed. My name is Zasunel, and I know what happened to you. You've been greatly affected by the evil seed. You escaped becoming malfested. But I'm afraid you may not escape death. Ooh, ask about the evil seed, ask about malfested. Ooh, wow. Your beings whose bodies, mind, twisted by evil, symptoms vary, but some are named become monsters. Many malfested lose their sense of losing, become violent and attack people. Future you, fate puts you on a different path. It is a great evil that burst forth from Western Europe. The torrents of might have rained down around the world. Your body does not appear to have altered by the evil seed. However, it seems to have affected your soul, linking it to what is called the astral chaos. Astral chaos is a curious realm where great powers collide in time. It can consume your soul, resulting in your death. Your nightmare and headache are a sign of what is to come. If you wish to continue living, come with me. I will teach you how to extend your life. Okay then. I'm going on a journey. During the battle tutorial, area next to Jenny's Dawn is the dojo throne of martial arts master. Here you can play the battle tutorial for Soulcalibur VI. Visit Brenner's dojo throne before starting your adventure. Okay. You can move your current location to any location you previously visited by pressing square to change locations working with list of available locations. If you want to play the battle tutorial, choose Brenner's dojo. Okay. So, how do I actually move up to that then? Change location. Okay, let's training the basics, new techniques, let's find out right, okay, so that's cool. Hide in the shadow level 1. Training the basics, the red rooms are famous, locals overrun by a well-respected man named Verona. He is reputed to adapt martial arts. His tutorial for the basics of combat battle system. There will be explanations referred to the game's default controls. And the basic controls and basic battle system. So it has got a decent tutorial then. I learned a highly respected martial arts. I learned of a highly respected martial arts instructor in India named Verona. Praised as a very model of a warrior. And I had my way across treacherous mountain paths until their scrambling ledges before finally reaching my destination. A dojo surrounded by bubbling mountains. Mountain dreams? Babbling streams. Wow, I cannot read that. To one side of the dojo is a diverse group of young warriors with enthusiastically practicing with weapons. I come from far and wide. I heard many of them even came from royal or noble bloodlines, unlike their masters' humble roots. Hail, traveller, what business do you have so deep in the mountains? Holding my name, and I've come here to learn. Well, Samurai X, I never refuse anyone with a desire to learn. However, I live in seclusion because I have earned the ire of the local king. If you stay, you may find yourself with a powerful enemy. Are you sure about this? Why not? I nodded, and he continued. Very well, I will train you, but before we begin, let me see your skills. Oh, okay. I'd prefer if you actually told me what my skills should be. Is this going to be teaching you movement? Yeah. Fair enough. Basic combos. Rapidly pressing attack button to perform a combo attack unique to each character. You can perform a basic combo attack by rapidly pressing square or triangle in the burning souls or worse pressing it. Pressing forward. Got it. Crouching guard. Yeah. You know. Low attack to use to aim for your opponent's legs and can perform by pressing diagonal back and any attack button together. Escalator, okay, cool. Now one from. Ooh.
On guard! No chance! On guard!
parry an enemy attack with reverse select. Alright, okay. No, that wasn't parrying it. That was it. Timing it too early. Alright, Clash will normally only characters successful about their priorities. Especially parry your opponent's attack and continue to hold out 1% at a time. Doing the reverse leg, but how is that reversal if it's not connection? Oh, that was nice. Right, okay. Oh! Wow! Okay, that is very, very cool.
I'll end this! Brace yourself! Rest. My specialty!
Completed!
Back on, please.
I'll end this! I'll end this! Brace yourself! Rest. My specialty! You'll pay! Ha-da! Grant me strength! Grant me strength! I'll end this! Brace yourself! Rest. My specialty! Tap! Yeah! Catch! Got it!
Cool, so it's just until your soul charge diminishes then. You can also perform powerful techniques called fierce attacks whilst the soul charge is in effect. You can view a list of fierce attacks from each character by selecting gauge attacks from the move list. Additionally, special attacks called soul attacks can be gained through soul charge effects whilst launching an offensive against an opponent. The command to perform soul attack requires circle forward and R2, which can be used by any character. I didn't know that. This concludes the tutorial. So, they've all got a quarter circle forward attack. So that's
I'll end this! Brace yourself! Rest.
okay,
My specialty! Got it! Got it! Yeah! Give up! Got it! Catch! Catch! You'll
okay. Easy enough. You appear to have mastered basic fighting techniques. After expression grew clouded. Let me tell you a story when I first began my training. little disciple who was slightly older and almost looked out on me. I wanted to prove myself against him, so I learned a powerful technique. And yes, when the time came, I still could not defeat it. It turned out I was unable to actually use the technique when the chance came. My folly came evident instead of focusing on learning a flashy technique, I should have worked on improving my fundamental skills. So I just dedicated myself to practicing the fundamentals. When I was satisfied, I went to challenge him once again, but I was too late. He had lost his life in a war against the neighbouring kingdom. This man had a son who claimed vengeance against the man who slew his father only half a year after later? Only half a year after later. Now he is a warrior even more skilled than his father was. Take this letter of introduction if you ever have the chance. You should pay him a visit. And so it begins. Basic attacking and new technique. Let's do the training, get the training. Greatly wrong today I practice and not focus on attacking. Going to greet me with a warm smile when I arrive at this station. See what I owe the pleasure coming to train, perhaps, so I applaud your dedication. Today I will teach you about the main different attacks so you can employ in battle. I really wish you had the option to change font size, because it's really small. That's a well rising. Oh no, it's in the correction side. That's a well rising. Well rising, and my cat's going to harass me to go out. Ooh, come on. That's a nice launcher. Eight-way run moves. Is this going to be dashes and things? Press an attack button during an 8-way run. Pressing a direction twice to perform a unique directional attack. Oh, nice shoulder there. Throwing. Square and X. Yeah, I don't like using L2 for those. It's definitely easy pressing square and X for break attack.
Completed.
Quite a reasonable tutorial. Granted, I've worked out most of it. That is all I know about attack types. Next, I will teach you about the effects you can inflict on your opponent using your attacks. Time together must have run out reminisced about his time training. Adventures thought about striking wildly. In order to claim victory against a skilled foe, you must know when and where to use what technique. So let us begin your next lesson. Cool, yeah. What are you going to teach me? Countering. Attacking your opponent if they perform certain actions, activate a counter hit. Ooh, got clobbered then.
Just die.
Ooh, god, that comes out faster than you think. It really does. Ah, that was a counter hit. That really does come out fast. Gotcha. Certain attacks will send yellow streaks of lightning through your opponent, causing you to stagger and then
Give up.
Come stunned by your opponent's attack. Ah, right, so you've got to allow yourself to be stunned. Right, okay. So that was more read the instructions. Crushing an opponent's guard. Continuing to attack your opponent with a guard will cause your opponent's health gauge to begin to flash yellow and eventually red. Attacking your opponent whilst it's red will crush their guard, leaving them vulnerable, providing
It's over.
That's the gap, bro. Landing. Oh.
Give up. Give up.
That felt like I should have been a button stuff.
Give up. It's over.
Yeah, I'm not managing to get there. Ooh, that was an unblockable. Oh, I managed to get one then. It's to do with the timing of that counter. List of various conditions and attacks can be triggered. Lethal hits for each character can be found in the moves list. Okay. Yeah, that's that. That'll be all the techniques for now. You've grown more skilled, but as you continue to advance, you will no doubt eventually find yourself against a seemingly unsurmountable wall. Let me tell you a story about my past. When I was young, I travelled the world as a lieutenant? Itinerant warrior. One day, I was distant north of Ming Empire, a place called Xuyuan. I told one that Xuyuan was the southwest of Ming Empire, but simply looked at me puzzled. Is it really wherever it may be, I was there. And let me tell you, there was a tribe of fierce warriors, and during this time we come that I have met Hongyu. Hongyu is a strong and beautiful young woman, has slender limbs wielding a blade that with great finesse and her strength quick as lightning. She could fend off an attack, nimbly moving like a young willow tree in the breeze. I immediately fell in love with her. However, she told me she could not love me unless I could best her in combat. In a contest of strength, I beat her easily, but her defense was impenetrable. My attack was locked, parried and avoided. I couldn't even touch her. That was because I had not yet how to piece together a talent to close defense. I have learned a thing or two since then, such as the effectiveness of throws against an opponent who rarely lets their guard down, and that there are special techniques that break through any guard. But back then she defeated me and said she had no interest in the weak. I left, trained as hard as I could, and eventually returned to face her again. Unfortunately, she had already wed. If you ever pass through Shawan, I would like you, it would do you well to see her skills for yourself. I'm sure the experience will come in handy. Trying to take his advice to heart, I left the dojo. Well, I'm talking a reasonable amount of XP. Right, and I think on that note, there's a lot of training still to do. I'm going to call it a night. But that's been fun. I hope you really enjoyed that. Now, how do I get out of here and still have progress? Easy option. Open player menu. Control appearance. Right, okay, so you can't change your other bits then. You can create a list of items to tighten your player. Ah, cool. Okay, right, so that's the current mode. Ah, right, so it's just backed me out. I'm presuming it's saved where I'm up to. Yeah, looks like it. Excellent. That's been fun. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back next week for some more, and I will continue Libra of Soul, finish off that training, and then try and progress and see how the story goes. Hope that's been fun for you. I've been at vdjomb, and I will catch you again soon for the next one. Bye!